one love, I got the keys. One love to you. One love to all these beautiful, wonderful, amazing saviors of Mother Earth. My beautiful light workers, how is everyone doing today? Today's a very special day, isn't it? If you have not yet received the light codes, let go of blockages, which I know many of you have yesterday, today is the time. Because today, or tonight, is the peak of the 1111 portal, my friends. New beginnings. Shedding off old selves and letting go of old blockages, my beautiful friends and my beautiful family. If you are one of the lucky light workers to have healed already because of this portal, you can provide love for the others that are not healed yet. You can send love to them telepathically. Because if we all win, the faster the new earth is going to be built. Yes, there's going to be more spiritual awakenings happening in these next couple of weeks. More people finding out that spirituality is real. Crazy, huh? Very amazing times. You know, for a very, very long time in the past, many lightworkers, ascended masters, and spiritualists were trying to manifest these times. At least in this version of the story of Earth. But they were unsuccessful because it wasn't time yet. Now is the time, my friends. 2024 has been the year of healing and karma. There's been so many spiritual awakenings. There has been so much healing that it is literally impossible for us to ever go back. You can't. You cannot go back anymore. You cannot return back to your 3D self again. It is impossible now. There is only growth from here. And the more and the more and the more growth there is, the easier your lessons will become. And the lighter your experience is going to be, to the point where you're going to feel like you are being pushed by the wind, like a feather, but pushed in the right direction, my friends. If you are not here yet, it is because you have still yet to realize your true inner fire, which is your purpose and potential. Yes. Yeah, baby, let's go. What is up, everyone? How's everyone doing? I got a lot of messages today that I have to channel for you guys. So you guys can sit back and just relax and hear the messages as well. But of course, if you guys have any questions, anything that you guys want to do with healing, balancing your chakras, or just a channel message from your spirit guides, go ahead and ask, my beautiful friends, okay? There are no bad or dumb questions here. We are all learning together, yeah. Hello, I am. Hello, hello, Arizo369. I like that. I like that number. Hello, Miss Catherine. Hello, Prosperity. Let's go. Random Thoughts with K. How you guys doing, man? Let's go, Random Thoughts with K. Feeling good. Let's go. Hello, C Pure. Hello, Susan. My man. I got the keys in the house. Hello, Noah. I can use some love for my healing tonight. Dedicated tonight to meditating. I want to evolve very badly. Awesome. Remember, sometimes going too strong on the want, right? Rather than just it's okay where I am right now. Sometimes that might even be a blockage in and of itself. Okay, so it's good to have a want. It's good to have desires. It's good to really be obsessive sometimes, right? But remember to come back, right? Don't judge yourself. All that stuff. All right. Yeah, right. I know. Nobody would want to go back, right? Yeah. I mean, it's not like you can't anyway, right? What up, meditative? I really don't have a clue on what the 1111 portal is about. All right, I'll let you in a little bit right now, or actually, it's gonna be the whole thing. The whole live today, I'm gonna be talking about tonight's portal. Okay. It's magical and happened not at a moment too soon. Let's go, Danielle. Awesome. Was hell for me. Okay, I am. No worries. No worries on that. You're just, you're passing it through your lower self right now, which is a part of shadow work that you have to do. Yeah. Once you pass through that and you accept your lower self, you don't judge yourself for it, and you let it go, you'll return back to your divinity again. Yes? Yes, but the time now is for evolution, my friends. The time now is for introspection as well. Introspection, mindfulness, and evolution. Sometimes we don't know that our ego is getting in the way of our evolution. And the best ways to heal wounds is by highlighting them, by putting a shine on them, identifying them, and not being afraid of them, not being scared, being okay that it is there, because your trust in your healing and your trust in your path, in your higher self, is so incredibly powerful, my friends, that it does not matter. It does not matter what the lower self says. It does not matter that it stays there for a year. Eventually, with your trust of the universe and the trust in your own timeline and greatness, that in and of itself will catapult you to higher dimensions, to the point where the universe will have no choice but to feed you an opportunity for you to evolve. Every time you are shown a lower energy, the universe is giving you an opportunity to evolve again. If you don't understand the lesson, if you don't understand the evolution, or better yet, you're complaining about the evolution, you're not ready. And that's okay. You're not ready to evolve to the next step. Because this lesson that you are learning at this moment requires more time and perspective. Keep this in your mind, my friends, while this is going. Understand that our healing process is not something that's going to happen in a week. It's going to happen through timing. Yeah. All right. Any messages for the 1111 portal from my Octarian guys? There's lots of messages from the Octarians right now, and I'm going to channel them at this moment, okay? Well, in a little bit. When they come in. They're not in yet, so when they come in, I'm going to start channeling them. There's lots of messages, okay? Lots of messages. Let's level up together. Let's go, Pushel. That's right. That's right. I'm lit on fire, never before. Alrighty, Nog, brothers and sisters. Let's go see Pure. I feel great now. 11:11. I feel it. Let's go, I am. Let's go, let's go, let's go, I am. Perfect. So, if you weren't feeling very good, I am in the beginning, right? Or, you know, Paulo Santo. There we go. It's too smoky in here. All right, cool. All right, cool. Wishing all to align with the highest healed selves. Yes, my beautiful friends, look, if everyone is talking right now about the 1111 portal, and some people have actually been healing and evolving and all these things, and you haven't yet, just be patient, right? If it doesn't happen tonight, okay, or if you don't gain some type of perspective tonight or whatever, that's okay, right? You can do it tomorrow. Tomorrow this portal is still open, right? And it lingers, guys. It'll linger on, right? Sometimes it lingers on for like 5-6 days, okay? Right? So don't fret, right? Whatever that means, right? Don't worry. Don't concern yourself, okay? Your evolution is coming in time, okay? Don't delay it by not thinking it's not going to come. It will come. Too smoky in here. Sore throat for a few days, okay? Could that be a chakra blockage? Huh. It went away, right? Your sore throat? Definitely a throat. It doesn't feel like a throat chakra blockage. What does this feel like? If you know what this feels like, meditative, it doesn't feel like a chakra. Maybe it probably is a chakra blockage, but it feels more of just like ascension symptoms, right? Yeah, like fatigue in your physical body, right? Yeah. Etheric Alchemist, hi everyone, hi Edgar, happy 11/11, hope you all doing great. Thank you, man, thank you for being here, and yes, today is a fantastic night for evolution. Right after this, if anything, we should go meditate, right after this. Or you should meditate right now if you're feeling called. Okay. Hope these were not my guides. What do you mean by that? I'm homeless, what do I do, Edgar? Divine Tree of Love, okay. You need introspection is what you need. Divine Tree of Love. Okay, I can feel this. Your inner child is your inner child feels lots of fear. Okay, and it's lost hope of the world because of your circumstances. Okay, okay. So what I think you should do. First of all, the light warriors and the light workers, ascended masters are with you. Okay, because you are one of us. Okay. So you can always tap into our energies, which is the energy of Bashar, which is the energy of wisdom, love, and stuff like that, right? That's the energy that we all are on, okay? You can tap into that. You're a master. I can feel you already. I can feel that you are an empath and you are a master alchemist. You just don't believe it yet, okay? You need to work on your inner child at this moment. Today is a good night to work on this right now. Divine Tree of Love, okay? I'm sorry for your circumstances. I really am, okay? And I wish I could do more for you. I really wish I can do more because I know you pop up in my chat every now and then. Okay, I really do. I just at this moment, I just can't right now. Okay, at this moment, but I really, really wish you the best, right? And when it is time, I will help as many people as I possibly can when I am allowed for that. Okay, but for now, for you, Divine Tree of Love, you need to work on your root chakra blockage. Okay, and your fear. Your inner child has lots of fear right now. Okay? You need to do some inner child introspection and some healing with your inner child and let her know that you love her. Yes? Let her know that she's safe, that you love her. That doesn't matter what other people think about her because God loves you, baby. Okay? We'll send you prayers and love as well. Okay? Awesome, man. I was wondering if I could get your guidance on something. Yes. Maybe two things. Sorry for asking and not being able to give back right now. There's no worries. There's absolutely no worries, guys. Okay? I'm not expecting any donations. It's only out of love. If you guys want to donate, it's because it is your heart, like your soul wants to donate. Okay? So there's absolutely no worries at all. Okay? You've been a great help for my journey. Of course, of course. All right. Let's see. What type of guidance do you need, Etheric? You can go ahead and ask anything. Okay, guys? Right? Go ahead and ask literally anything that is bothering you, okay? I know sometimes these things can be heavy. That's why if it's too heavy, right, you can ask me in the DMs in my Instagram and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot. God damn. How could I forget? Message of the day, my beautiful friends. Message of the day. Let's see what we get. You guys already seen this message. It might be for someone here though. But that doesn't feel like a message for you guys. Let's do another one. Alright, cool. I think this is a specific message. But I'll type it out anyway. This may be for some of you guys that are realizing your actual soul's purpose at this moment. Realizing what it is that you actually want to do. And also you're gaining I'm starting to feel you guys, some of you guys, you're gaining confidence in what it is that you want to do in this life, right? Before, when you would think, I want to be, I want to be a healer, right? When you would think things like that, no, that's not me, I can't do that. Let me just be an engineer or something, right? But now, Now that you're evolving more, lots of energies. Now that you are evolving more, you are beginning to find your truest self and beginning to believe that you can be this person. Yes? Yeah. So cool. All right. Now, if the message does not resonate with you, don't take it in. If it does, take it in and accept it as absolute truth, my friends. Okay? Accept it as absolute truth, creating that timeline. Let's do that so you guys can know that I'm not talking smack here, right? So you guys can see that this is the message that I got. It's a little dirty, so yeah. Cool. Wow. A lot of cool things happening in the world today, man. Lots of cool evolutions and lots of spiritual awakenings. I can feel them at this moment. I can feel right now people already beginning to accept spirituality. I can feel it. Mirror work is amazing. It definitely is. Fall in love with yourself before anyone else. That's right. That's right. That is the whole... Very good, Tanisha. You see, a lot of us, and this might be more of a problem with Pleiadian starseeds and Andromedan starseeds, but we love, as Lightworkers, we love to give love to everyone else. Oh my goodness, right? We love to be compassionate towards others, and we love giving love. But we seem to not love ourselves, yes? And loving yourself is the highest vibration there is, because authenticity is the highest vibration there is. It's the closest thing to God, right? When you love yourself, it is impossible to not love others, right? Because you are practicing the law of one. So at this moment, if you find yourself that you are not in a high vibration, even if you are practicing love for others, it's because you are not shooting that love that you have for others back at you, baby. Yes. In fact, it is your inner child that needs that love. Yes. Edgar, should I find a job or not? I feel like the universe doesn't have a plan for me. Definitely has a plan for you, I am. I don't know how I even work now, but money would help a lot. Okay. Okay, I can already kind of see I am, right? I can see a lower aspect of yourself typing right now, right? So it said, I feel the universe doesn't have a plan for me. So there's a lower aspect of yourself that you need to heal, right? Before you even get money, right? Before you find a new job, before you do anything, you need to feel worthy of it, all right? You need to feel worthy that the universe actually does have a plan for me. Of course the universe has a plan for me. Of course I have a higher aspect of timeline for me. Of course, everyone does, right? Everyone does. In order for you to make more money, to release this money blockage, you have to love yourself, man. You have to be authentic. You have to love yourself so much that you magnetize love for yourself, which is money, right? Exactly, Danielle. Small steps, of course. I know I talk big game, right? But these things take time, of course. Even for myself, right? I'm still evolving with you guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. So go internally again. Today's a great time to do this, by the way. This is probably the best time of this year to do this, besides the 888 portal. Right? Today is the best time. Go internally and ask yourself, what blockage do I have? Trust me, if you are vulnerable with yourself and you don't have fear, okay, your demon will come out. Your demon will come out and it'll tell you exactly what it is that you have wrong. Right? You don't believe in yourself, that's why. That's why you can't go. That's why you can't go and do your soul's purpose. That's why you don't know it, because you don't believe in yourself. How are you supposed to carry on with your purpose and create it if you don't believe that you can? Yes? Work on these things. Don't judge yourself for these things as well. I'm talking to everyone, not just I am. Work on yourself for these things. Be vulnerable with yourself, because the more vulnerable you are, the the very deep blockages inside of you will show themselves, right? The reason why we can't see these blockages is because of our egos. Our egos gets in the way. Our egos are like, no, I don't have anything wrong with me. I'm always good. I'm always amazing. I'm love and light. Right? We need to let go of that ego for a little bit and be real with ourselves, yes? It's a difficult process. That's why a lot of us, when we heal, when we do quantum healing, we have another person doing it for us. We have a spiritual teacher or a mentor helping us through it. But here's the beautiful part, my friends. You're light workers. Right? Either you can do it on your own, or through the universe's light, it will guide you to a teacher that can help you. Right? That can help you heal yourself. Because you're the one that's going to do the healing. They're not going to heal you. They're going to help you and guide you so that then you can heal yourself. Yes? It all starts with belief. I've had the most uprooting year come December. I've been putting myself together piece by piece, trudging through the worst pain I wasn't sure I could survive. Tonight marks the end of it. Let's go, Danielle. I'm very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. One leads to the other. As my ascension continues, clairaudience improves. Yeah, I can hear my guides, but sometimes there are mixed messages. How to best discern if what I hear isn't from the lower thought form? Perfect. This is a great question, Etheric. So what I do is I just ask again. It's pretty easy to have discernment, right? No judgment. Don't have any judgment. If a lower energy comes in, right, and it tells you something and you know it's not true, don't be like, get out of here. What? Why? No. Right? You're gonna lose like that. Okay? Do not judge these energies. You are the higher mind now. Higher mind does not judge, it observes, right? So, what you're going to do instead, okay, is feel. When you get a message, feel and tell yourself, was that my higher self saying that? And then feel it. No, that's not it. I don't think that's my higher self. If you tell yourself this, like, it doesn't feel like my higher self. It's not. That's your discernment right there. It's that simple. It's not. Right? Ask again. And this time be more graceful, right? And try to be more wise when you ask. And then when you get a softer answer, one that almost feels like it's coming from the heart center rather than from outside, you'll know that that is your higher self. Yeah? Because clairaudience is difficult, right, to go through. Because once you become aware of your clairaudience, you're going to be aware of all the freaking voices that are talking to you, right? And there's a lot of dark voices. But that's good. This is a good thing. You're ready now. Before you were not ready to have this clairaudience. Now you are, right? Because now you can deal with the lower energies much easier. Everything is timing, my friends. If you have not evolved yet, if you haven't gotten your clairaudience, clairvoyance, whatever, it's because you're not ready yet. You're not ready. Is it possible to hear Goku as a spirit guide? It is, Dr. Cake. It is. It really is. Right. Let me tell you why. That, in, I think, yogiism is called a tulpa. Tulpa. I think it's yogiism, I'm not sure. But it's basically an energy that you are creating. What is Goku? Right? What does he stand for? Well, he's a protector, right? He's a warrior. So it's like divine masculine energy. Like Archangel Michael energy, right? It's from the same cloth. It's from the same energy, right? So you take that energy of Goku in as the divine masculine protector. And you could even have Goku on your side. Imagine Goku, what he stands for, the symbolism behind him, and he will protect you from lower energies. He will. Because that's literally what he is, divine masculine, right? You can have fun with this, guys. You can have so much fun with spirituality. I create a Goku tulpa in my room every now and then. Okay, there is also a Dragonite that I have. I don't know if you guys know Pokemon or whatever, but there's like a little Dragonite plushie that I have, right? Or a little toy, and I hang him up on my window, right? And I, in the spiritual realm, in my mind, he is protecting the room because he is of light energy, right? because I'm giving him that power. You can have fun like this, guys, right? There are no gatekeepers in spirituality. All energies exist in all planes, yes. You can tap into them through various means. I save all of my fortunes to make sure they'll come true with time. Very good. Edgar has spoken before. Love is money. Yes, love is money. Don't know if the topic has been covered, but I was tempted by the very dark energies. Okay, not the first time, but it was so powerful this time. Yes. So I don't know if this happened to you yesterday, Jules, but yesterday, today, and tomorrow, there's gonna be a good number, right? Not all of you guys, but a good number of light workers that are going to be met by their lower selves, right? And here's the thing: and it's very powerful and very intense. The lesson here, right? The lesson here, when you are met by these lower selves, is to not freak out. That's the lesson. Don't freak out. Okay? Don't want it to go away right now, right? None of that. You're giving it power by doing that. If it's here and you're like, oh, please go away, it's going to stay there even more and it's going to get even more stronger, right? You're giving it more power because that's what it wants. It wants to disrupt you. It's chaos, right? So instead, sit with it. Sit with it. Let it chill right there. Oh, but Edgar, what about the next day? It's still there. Okay, that's fine. What about the next day? That's fine. The energy just wants you to chill with it. It wants to be sitting at the table with the rest of your higher selves. That's all it wants. And you're going to show how powerful you are by not being afraid of it. To the point where that lower energy has no purpose anymore. Because it doesn't scare you anymore. It doesn't move you anymore. You're just observing it now. It has no purpose. I can't get to Jules anymore. I can't get to him. I can't move them anymore. I can't cause chaos anymore. He's too strong now. All he does is observe me all day. All he does is observe me, with his higher self right behind him, observing me. How am I going to win like that? That's how they leave. That's how you fight the lower selves, my friends. It's with time and patience, right? You're not going to fight, even the word fight in and of itself is wrong, right? But you're not going to combat the lower self by fighting it head to head. That's the lower dimensions. The lower dimensions is fighting, okay? There really is no fight, and you truly don't have enemies. Yeah, my friends. Yes, my beautiful friends and family. Like we said, blessings to you too, Rob. Thank you for being here, my beautiful light workers from all over the world, from UK all the way to Mexico and United States and Southern America, all that stuff. Southern America, Southern California, whatever. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter, because where we're truly from is the Pleiades. Where we're truly from is the Arcturus. How do you say that? Arcturus? Where we're truly from is the star systems. Yeah? That's why a lot of us don't even care too much about the earthly stuff. We like to separate ourselves from that. And you know what? That's the best thing to do as well. That's what Buddha was preaching. Detachment. That's what the monks do. They detach themselves from the problems of earth. Yes. They detach themselves from the politics. Yes. Because we know that it's not about trying to fix whatever is going on at this moment with situations and fighting, right? That's what politics do. That's why things never get fixed, because they're fighting each other. See? Everything is symbolism in the spiritual realm, my friends. In order for us to evolve, there has to be no fight anymore. And there has to be harmony between both energies. And that's what we're trying to do right now. That's what you and me at this moment are doing right now. By healing ourselves. We spread. Because we are frequency, my friends. Right? Our aura is a frequency. And if our aura is healed, this frequency is going to bleed into other people's auras. Right? Just by you standing there. They're going to feel the light energy. So, imagine all the people that woken up to spirituality in 2024. By now, for sure have been healed and are at least, now by the end of 2024, we're already there. Most of us are here. Most of us have evolved a little bit. Most of us have been healing. There's no way to go back anymore, right? And then this, by us healing, it's going to trigger other people's spiritual awakenings. Because not only will you be finding your purpose and now want to go do and spread the word, right? Through different various means, like content or whatever, or just speaking to people. Now that message is going to be carried across the world through frequency and through the 3D by speaking about it and by healing others. It's going to be a lot easier now, my friends, as well. To speak your truth, it's going to be much easier. It's not going to be like before because there's more people speaking this truth now. And there's more people on your side now. There's more light workers showing their face now. We're no longer crazy. We're no longer delusional. We're no longer, dreamists, whatever you want to call it, right? No, we're healers now. We're the truth now. We're the new earth now. Yes? Ravenous with the super chat, super chat. Thanks, Ravenous, I appreciate that. When I heard him pop in, give me advice, I was like, whoa, no way. It has his personality and everything. Yes, exactly, right? That's the spiritual realm right there, my friend. You, Dr. Cake, have literally just called upon the energy of Goku in the spiritual realm. And now you're connected to it, right? And again, everything is symbolic in the spiritual realm. The energy of Goku is just the actual energy is the divine masculine energy. Huh? Yeah. Very good. I think it will be at least a few businesses, like you said to me before, need to pass course first. Yes, only you know what it is that you need to do, Xander. Only you know what it is that you need to do. And also, when it comes to business, right, there is no failure, okay? There is only learning, okay? I mean, I started social media and all that stuff back in 2018, and up until right now, 2024 is when I actually start seeing followers and subscribers and things like that, right? So it's going to take time. I'm not saying whoever's going on a business venture right now or is feeling like they're gonna start some type of business, right? I'm not saying that you're gonna take like 5 years, right? Now, honestly, guys, now that the frequency is so high now, and there's just so many spiritual awakenings going on, and the spiritual algorithm that is going on right now, you're once you find your soul's purpose, you're probably gonna start right away. And you're probably going to start getting your abundance right away. It's different now. It's way different. And anybody that has healed and has manifested right away, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not like it was like in 2020, 2021, 2020, even 2023. It's not. It's way easier now. It's way easier to manifest now. Very, very easy. Okay? You just have to heal, man. Okay? That's it. I make it sound like it's super easy, you you just have to heal. That's it. No, it's not easy, my friends. It's not easy to heal, right? But it's gonna happen either way. That's the cool part. There are more messages for you guys. I feel the Octarians in this message, okay? Of what's possibly going to happen in the future. And I think it has to do a little bit with the political climate that's going on right now. Yes, Ravenous. Yes, you're correct. Thank you for the super chat once again, my friend. Edgar, I find the Spider-Man 3 is a great movie about shadow work. Very strong duality between Spider-Man and Venom. Yes, yes. Here's the cool part, man. spirituality is in everything. Divine union is in everything. Shadow work is in everything. Everything is symbolic, right? So you can always find the symbolism in a lot of these things. That's why a lot of these movies they hit our heart sometimes. It's like, wow, that was a good movie. Why? It's speaking to your spirit. That's why. And they know. People that make the movies know that they speak to your spirit. That's why they're so successful sometimes. Very good observation there, my friend. Yes. All right. Oh, here we go. Any messages from Blu-rays or Lyrans and Octurians? Yes, I have a message from the Octurians at this moment, okay? And then I'll get to you guys. With more and more light workers healing and returning to source, they will find that their journeys will be almost too easy. This will come with extreme healing. The journey of the Lightworker Alchemist is intense and light at the same time. For the ones that still have the energy of doubt in their healing, which are many, it doesn't matter if you have this thought. For no matter what happens in your timeline, you will always be redirected back to your purpose. It is that simple, as the Octurians can see everything. And we move things like chess pieces. What you think is a negative event was for your evolution. Understand that the times on Earth right now are mere reflection of what you truly are inside. Your connection to the divine is so incredibly vast and open in your heart that the timelines have no choice but to create prosperity for you. Even in times of fear and doubt, you are still in your timeline. It is simple, really. Be your authentic self at all times. Your true authenticity will burn like a fire, taking away impurities, showing you your passions. The love that you have for yourself and your journey will guide you to your greatest aspect of yourself, your higher self. Anything that takes away the spark of authenticity inside of you is but another challenge for you. As in this world, you will always be tested. The point is not to be afraid of the tests, but rather know that the test is you. For you are also your experience. That is why you experience yourself. For the portal tonight, some light workers will gain perspective and others will not. And that is okay. It is not time yet. There is one of you that will be given a key right now, at this moment. There is one of you that will be given a key to open doors in your mind. These doors that will open will provide more enlightenment for you. Accept this key that you will be given tonight. 548, one of my numbers. Let's go. That's when I stop the message. Of course, that's when I stop the message. At 48, baby. Yes. Oh, man, my third eye is going insane. Let's see if I can get any messages from the Lyrans as well, and the Blu-rays. Yes. I'll probably get a message from the Lyrans. The Blu-rays are difficult to connect to. Okay, so for the Lyrans, they just kind of spoke to me with a clear audience rather than channel through me. So they're just, it's very simple for them. They just want you guys to not forget your childlike self, okay? The power, they're saying that the power is in the inner child. They're saying that the, sorry guys, it's a lot of energies. Sorry, my ego's trying to get in the way of this message. Yeah, they're saying that the power is in your inner child. A lot of you guys still, actually a lot of you guys still have yet to really tap into the power of your inner child. You need to be aware of your inner child. That's how you're gonna tap into that power. That's the true power is in your inner child. That's what the Lions are saying, okay? More messages from Lyrans. Let me see if I can get any messages from the Blu-rays, right? Oh, I cannot. I just can't reach. I can't reach it, but it's okay. The Lyrans are definitely here. I got the keys, yes. I can feel them around me. You are very welcome, Dr. Cake, and the Octurians absolutely love every single one of you guys, okay? Even if you are not Octurians, the Octurians want you to know that they are there. Yes. And also, the Octurians want you to know, right? The people that are not Octurians, that you've visited Octurians. You visited them. A lot of you guys have been visiting different star systems, yes, before coming here. And they want you to know if you want to tap into the supreme intelligence that is God, that they can help you with that. Okay? That's the Octurians. If anybody wants to tap into an intelligent version of themselves or a God, right? Higher realms, the Octurians are there. Okay? That's what they want you guys to know at this moment. Yeah. Please me, Ajay, Faith. What do you want, my friend? You want me to give you a reading? Or a channeled message from your star family? What is it? 33 likes and 33 views, that's right, and it just jumped 15. Every time I channel, yes. Yeah. It jumps. Ajay, yes. Alright, well, let's see what it is that you need to know at this moment. What it is, the wisdom that is for you from the other realm, of course. I'm tapping in to a version of Ajay, which hopefully I say your name right. This is like a higher self, right? I'm tapping into your higher self. And there was no message for you. It was just a lot of love, man. You know, it was just like AJ, perfect, AJ. Excuse me. It was just like a lot of love, man. Like it was like very proud. Like it's like how you would look at your child almost. Yeah? Like, wow, I love them so much. That's how your higher self looks at you. Yeah, man, lots of love. What message do you have for him? He's saying allow yourself to feel love. You block that sometimes. Even if you have lots of love, there's lots of times where you practice love and practice self-love and all that stuff. I can feel it. But sometimes love is there and you're not allowing it in. Yeah? Yeah, it's like you have to consent to it. When there's love there, or there's like little pieces of wisdom, right? Tell yourself, I consent to this wisdom, right? I take it in my heart, right? Yeah. That's what they want you to do. All right. You're spot on. Let's go! Thank you for being here, AJ. I appreciate you, and I appreciate all my beautiful Lightworkers and my beautiful Alchemists, man. This is a very strong, very powerful times that we are in, my friends. Lots of evolution. Lots of evolution. Lots of males finding the power in the feminine. Lots of females finding the power in the masculine. But not in the outer masculine. In their inner masculine. In their inner feminine. That's the whole point. The males are finding out that the feminine energy is incredibly powerful. Yes. And that they have that feminine energy inside of them. The females are finding their purpose, their fire. They're finding their own masculine energy. And you see, this is divine union within. When you find the true energies of the masculine and the feminine, the true divine union begins. Because there is no comparison between both energies. There is no fighting between both energies. They are working as one energy, which is God. Symbolism, my friends. Yes. Hello, I'm having trouble understanding the signs that I'm seeing. Okay, I see things and I don't have to meditate. Okay, I close my eyes and I see things instantly. Okay, then I see what I'm seeing spiritually on TV. Yeah, Tina, you are just tapping. Are you just receiving visions? Mhm. So, like I said, I don't know if you've ever been here before, but I always say that a lot of us light workers, we come with many different types of gifts and abilities. A lot of us, again, it is because of our journey and our experiences and our soul signature, which is our personality, right? And all of those things create your timeline, right? Create you, create the things that you're going to experience, right? So if you're the type of person that doesn't need to meditate, they get visions, right? You're probably being led to, like, oh, you might be a medium or something, or you might be doing something that has to do with that, right? Something like that. Now, if you're the type of person that is really good at meditating, right, it's probably because you're going to teach people how to meditate, right? All of these things matter in this place. All these things matter like that. So for you, I suggest to work on your strengths. You don't have to meditate. Not everybody has to meditate, right? You just have to practice your spirituality, okay? Be mindful every day, right? And see everything from the light. Now, if you don't understand the signs, right? If you don't understand the signs, ask. They're very simple. You can ask. Ask your spirit guides. What are you showing me right now? Right? Why did I just see 333? Why did I just see 444? Right? All these things. Also, keep tabs of the events that happen in your life, okay? So when it comes to this journey of evolution, we are going through events, okay? These events, whether, and most likely negative events sometimes, right? But they bring forth lots of evolution. So these events that you go through, right, are little stepping stones so you can become the best version of yourself, which already exists, right? And so when this happens in these events and you're feeling yourself, right, being tested by the universe, look around for signs, right? Look around for, oh, like you're seeing 333 a lot, or you're seeing 444 a lot, right? It's probably just telling you, like, the universe is telling you, like, hey, you're going through an event right now. And this event, right? This event is a lesson that you're learning right now. So relax, okay? Relax yourself, right? Because a lot of the time when we are learning lessons, we're being met by lower energies, right? And we're feeling them, and it's like fear, and I don't want to feel this sucks, right? But the point is not to do that. The point is to just relax yourself and just go through the energy. The energy's going to stay there no matter what, okay? So just relax. Let it chill there for a bit. And eventually you're going to learn the lesson, okay? That is shadow work, right? So put that all together, also with the events and the synchronicities that you see on your day-to-day life. Put it all together and always be aware of these things. Yes? Greetings, would you kindly tell me where I'm from and what message they have for me today? Thanks. Yes, of course. Lord Joker. And you got 444 and 48. 48 is one of my numbers. Let's go. You're welcome, Tina. You are Octurian, my friend. Greetings. Yes, you are Octurian. I can feel that blue energy coming from you, Octurian. Intelligence, the mind. That's Octurians. Throat chakra. That's Octurians. Yes? Alright. Edgar, bro, can you feel anything else? Anything else coming? From you, AJ. For you, exactly. I don't feel much from you, AJ. I think I've said enough for now. Okay? I think they want you to explore this from now on, right? They're showing you little bits of pieces. You are still at a stage, AJ, in your evolution that it is, um, there's still more things to heal first, if this makes sense. Okay, there's more things to heal first before you receive more psychic abilities. Because I feel like you're going to receive psychic abilities, AJ. Okay, right? It's not going to be your traditional psychic abilities. It's going to be, yeah, I think you already kind of have some of these actually. Yeah, it's going to be more like a knowing. Yeah, like a knowing. I put everyone in front of myself and lost a lot of family. That is okay, AJ. We all do that. As light workers, we're all gonna do that. They're not gonna understand you, you know? And that's okay. The point is, right, is to not judge your family, right? The point is to understand that this is an experience and understand that it's just the lower selves and they don't understand, man. I mean, shit. I back in like 2020, I didn't understand what spirituality was, right? It's just impossible to understand. And that's okay. But guess what? You are in a very unique journey and you know this, right? Anybody that's in this journey is a very unique journey. We are leaving this place. We are leaving Earth, right? We're graduating. That's what makes us masters. That's why we're in this life now, right? If we weren't graduating and leaving the Earth school, right, we would still be like everybody else in the lower dimensions. Yeah? So keep the faith and keep the love within yourself and keep the perspective, yes? I got the keys with the super chat. Let's go, my friend. My Arcturian friend. Yeah. Any messages from my guides about my current job? I feel there's some fantastic things to come. Thanks, Edgar. Yes, I feel fantastic things for you too. And I know I've told you that before. I got the keys. Yes. I feel very fantastic things for you coming. Yes. In the year ahead as well, 2025. But let's see. Yeah? Current job. You're happy right now, aren't you? I got the keys. I can feel you. And excited. Very good. Hold on to those feelings. Yes, so there's more evolution for you to go, right? Your inner child, there's still more healing for it to happen. I mean, really actually start to take action, right? It's not time yet for you to take action yet. Okay, there's still some blockages that you need to heal. Your inner child, they will come in time, but that feeling of excitement, that feeling of passion, that feeling is gonna get stronger. Okay, but you have to feed it, right? And the way to feed it is give love to your inner child. Your inner child is where the power comes from. Give love to that inner child. Tonight might be a very good night for this. Okay. I know I'm not talking about your current job, but I'm getting there. Okay. I think this is an important message for you. And also your Arcturian self, right? A lot of blue, right? I'm seeing I'm kind of seeing your timeline a little bit. I kind of see you. I think this is you. It's most likely you as a kid. Excuse me. In your childhood and stuff like that, and growing up to a teen self, right? There's a lot of challenges that you went through. And your Arcturian self is just there the whole time. Yeah. So what this is telling me is that it's just trying to reassure you that your Arcturian self has always been there for you, right? You've always been there and never gone. Right? Since the beginning of your timeline, Arcturian self was there. Yes, all the way to the end. Yes. Now about the current job. What's gonna happen? You are. That's not it. You're going to be asked to move soon. Okay? Soon. You will feel it. Okay? It will be like an urge. You're going to be asked to move soon. Okay? You're still being asked to be still a little bit, but it's coming. This action is going to come. I don't know when it's going to come though. Okay, I don't know if it's going to come in 2 months, in a month, or in a couple days. Yeah, but there's going to be a day where you gain a perspective, and it's going to bring lots of clarity for you. Yes, and you're going to be asked to move soon. Okay, so start preparing your mind for this. There's lots of action that you're going to be taking. And this requires you to something about your job as well. Yeah? No? Hold on. I cannot tell you this part. Just know that there's action that needs to be taken. Okay? It's coming soon. Yeah. It's gonna be really cool, man. It's gonna be really cool. Okay. Appreciate it a lot. No worries. Inner knowing, it can be hard to work with intuition off. Yeah. So again, the more you heal, the easier it's going to be to use discernment, right? Because it's like an energy of light that you feel. And yeah, like when you get messages, especially higher messages, you're just gonna feel the light from those messages, right? So you're gonna know it's absolute truth or not. Okay. So over time, right? The trickery of this place, the trickery of the 3D, it will be more loud. It's gonna be more easier to spot it. Yeah. Okay. I believe Edgar, no spirituality for quite many years. I was always very spiritual, right? I was always very spiritual since I was a kid. I was always one of the things that was always crossing my mind when I was a child. It always felt like it was the Truman Show for me. It still feels that way right now, but when I was a kid, it really felt like that, right? So I always had these type of feelings and thoughts. I was always very, very sensitive to energies. I just didn't know I was spiritual the whole time. Until my awakening last year in 2023. The 7/7 portal is when I awoken, and I'm a life path 7, so that tells you a lot, right? And it was numerology that woke me up too. I found the numerology randomly. Well, it's not random because nothing happens in the universe is random, but I found it. And it opened up this whole world for me, yeah? This man is a legend. We are all legends, my friend, but thank you. I appreciate that, yes? Maybe when I was a kid. Anyway, can you give me some hints about where I will meet my twin flame? Prosperity. Let's see. Hints of where you will meet your twin flame. That's a good question. Yes, it's a good question. Let me see. By the way, I know you guys have put like different music on. Like the other time, I think I had a like a shamanic music, but it gets copyrighted, right? The only ones that don't get copyrighted are the hand pans. So that's the only reason I use these, right? And besides, hand pans are awesome. There we go. Let me know if you guys can hear the hand pan, please. Okay. All right. Prosperity. Okay, so I just got your twin flame is a lot closer than you think. I don't know if you met your twin flame yet, right? But they're a lot closer than you think. You've crossed paths. That's crazy, bro. You have crossed paths, but you don't know who it is yet. You're not ready to meet this person yet, but you've crossed paths. How will you meet this person? It would be up to you, honestly. It would be if you are ready. If you are ready to meet this person, right? You might even see this person, and it will give you a little glimpse. Is this person the person for me? Nah, it's not. And then you'll leave, and then you'll come back and be like, maybe it was. Maybe it's not. Maybe it was. Maybe it's not. This whole dance, right? Eventually you will understand through time. But it will happen, though. It's going to happen, okay? Bank on this. You are welcome. I got the keys. Let's go. My life path 7. Whoops. Lost the messages. Here we go. I'm life path 7 too. What does that mean? Life path 7 is a life path 7 is the sign of introspection. Okay, it is the sign of the loner. Okay, so I'm a life path 7, so I'm always on my own, in my own energy a lot. And it's just true, right? Even my twin flame has a hard time with that, you know, because I'm always in my own energy a lot, right? But we have to be, as life path 7s. We are kind of like the medium of the spiritual, we have one foot in the spiritual realm and then one foot in the material realm, right? If a life path 7 is in good spirits, because life path 7s lack a lot of confidence, okay? If a life path 7 is in good spirits and is in a spiritual journey, they have to be in a spiritual journey, right? That's because the spirituality is where they gain their confidence, okay? But if they are in their spirituality, they can be some of the most powerful alchemists, right? And they are also very intelligent. The life path 5 and the life path 7 are the most intelligent in the in the numerology spectrum. Yes, 2, 7, and 9 are the most spiritual numbers out of all of them. Doesn't mean that just because you're a 1 or a 3 doesn't mean you're not spiritual, right? You also can be very, very spiritual. Okay, Queen Alien, what is up? Queen Alien, let's go. Can never get over that name, man. My twin broke up with me today on 11/11 when I wanted to solidify our relationship. Is this a sign? Well, let me see. You have a twin flame. It's very obvious, Queen Alien, that you have a twin flame out there, right? And this might even still be the same person, right? Or it could be another one. But, because they're not telling me anything right now on that, okay? But they're telling me it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who it is. What they're telling me is that it's timing. There's more healing to do, Queen Alien, for you, okay? I think tonight is a good time for this as well. Also, I do feel some sadness, okay? Right? Tonight, go into your inner child, give her some love, tell her that she's worthy, tell her that everything's gonna be okay. Your inner child is feeling things right now, okay? So go into your inner child. The sign is to come back to your divinity. The sign is for you to return to yourself again, right? He says he can't offer me what I want. He just gave up. I think he chose someone else. Someone else is not ready, my friend. Right? They're not ready. Okay? Here's the thing, Queen Alien. Your consciousness is like up here, right? And their consciousness is down here. It's not a bad thing, right? But they're just not ready to meet you. And that's okay, right? There are timelines. Remember, we are creating this at this moment. It's not meaning you don't have twin flames. By the way, right? Maybe this wasn't your twin flame. Maybe it is. Okay? I can't know that. They can't tell me that. Okay? But because then the reason I can't know that is because then there wouldn't be experience for you, and there wouldn't be lessons here. The lesson here is to return to yourself again. Yes? To love yourself. Love yourself so much and create divine union within instead. Once that happens, then you will be ready again for a twin flame. Okay? You probably weren't ready yet, and of course that other person's definitely not ready. Okay, Queen Alien? Much blessings, many blessings to you, Queen Alien. Thank you for always being here and for always shining your light. You have a lot of light as well. I feel all the compassion and the love energy from you. So that light that you have for others and this compassion, bring it to yourself now. Yes? Put it to yourself. Redirect it to yourself, into your inner child. She needs to feel worthy again. Yes? You got this. Yeah. Thank you, Queen Alien, for the super chat. All right. I think AJ for now, I think this is it for now for you, my friend, right? Because I don't feel any messages for you. But then again, I can't count anything out because maybe later on I'll just get some type of message or a download or who knows, right? So for now, maybe we can ask a little bit later. We are eternal students on Life Path 7. Yes, Life Path 7s are the students. You're correct. I mean, it's like Scorpio energy, right? They're like detectives, right? They go in very, very deep, right? And try to find the absolute truth. They are truth seekers, yes? So that's why Life Path 7, they're very good teachers, you know? While like a Life Path 9 is more of like a shaman, right? It's more of like they heal through, you know, I guess woo-woo, right? While like a Life Path 7 is more of like, you know, well, like me, I guess, right? But I don't like using myself as an example. It's more like, what's his name? What's that spiritual guru's name? Sadhguru, right? Sadhguru is a Life Path 7, right? And he's like a very teacher, right? That's how he heals, is through teaching and through the voice. Yes? I was wondering, hello Lexi. I was wondering if you could let me know what my guides want to let me know about myself and the path I'm on. Very good way of putting that question together. I like that. I'd like to understand all of this better. That's awesome. That's very cool. Very cool the way you put that together. It's you're discovering yourself. Very good. If you discover yourself, you discover the universe. Yes. If you are still here, Lexi, of course. You are perfect. Perfect. There is a part of you that is, how can I say this? It doesn't want to let go of a certain sadness that you have, Lexi. Okay? And this sadness is connected to like an inner child version of you. Okay? But there's a part of you that doesn't want to let go of this. You identify with this version of yourself. Yeah? A little bit. I hope I'm right. I'm pretty sure I'm right. What else, Spirit? Yeah, you need to accept this part of yourself, Lexi, okay? I know this is heavy for you sometimes. It can be heavy. You need to accept this part of you. It's okay to have this part of you. It's okay to feel these things. Feel them. This is shadow work. Feel that. That sadness. That version of yourself that doesn't want to let that part go. Because they are scared. Yes? They have fear. They have fear that your new self, it's almost like you're afraid of like a new version of you, right? But trust me, once it's done, the new version of you is just going to be magical, right? It's going to be the truest you, right? This also feels, by the way, this message feels like it's for other people, for someone else in here as well, okay? You need to accept that change happens, and you need to accept that you have to let go of parts of you, right? Yeah. That was a lot. Yeah. That was a lot. You can do this though. Definitely can do this. Yes? Okay. I met someone out of nowhere and I feel an energy cord there that I may want to explore. Okay. Do you mind asking my guides if there is something there for me, or if I'm wasting my... There's definitely not something... You're definitely not wasting your time here, okay? Any guidance. You're definitely not wasting your time, okay? my goodness, there's a lot of energy in this right now with you etheric. Feeling a lot of energy right now, which is probably just the spiritual realm, which means that like it's very they're basically saying this is very obvious that you need to do this, right? This does not mean what you think it means. It does not mean that there might be a connection here, or there might be something else here, or whatever, but there's definitely some lesson here and a perspective. Okay, once it's done, right, you're gonna gain a perspective change. You're going to find lots of things here. Go for it, okay? And keep the perspective, keep the observer perspective the whole time that you're going with this, okay? I'm doing shamanic stuff too, haha. Let's go. I don't know if it's something I'm gonna do for long, but I enjoy helping people around with those medicines. They are truly a blessing. Hey man, you might just have a 9 in your chart as well, right? It's not just always life path 7, right? You might even have some 11 in you as well. My soul urge is an 11-2, right? So it's a master number 11. So that's why I get a lot of the urge to, create content and all that stuff and be a leader, I guess, in the space, right? I don't really like that word leader, but you know what I mean, right? Like a teacher, right? It's the same thing. This is different type of archetypes. They all work in tandem to create your personality, yes? That's very cool though, man. So anybody, by the way, that's very cool. So anybody that has an urge, right, to practice shamanism, yogiism, or any of these isms, right, and you feel a very deep connection with them, it's probably because you have past lives where you were a shaman already, right? It's probably because you have past lives where you were a yogi already. And since you already accumulated a lot of past lives of learning a discipline, right, it's a lot easier in this life to learn it. Okay, it'll be much easier actually, and from there, once you are learning everything, right, then you can then teach others that, right? So it's like a domino effect. Okay, Edgar, for your hints, I will use my dream to search to. Hell yeah, I like that. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, people are so very gifted, right? People are so gifted. Some people, I can't astral project, guys. Right? I've done it a couple times. I've gotten messages in my dreams, but not all the time, right? I'm not supposed to at this moment. That's what my guides tell me. I'm not supposed to be astral projecting right now. I'm supposed to be channeling. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. So never count out your abilities, guys, right? You just never know what type of ability you're going to have that's going to help you in your purpose and stuff like that. Yeah? Let me see. The energy you're giving me, I want to see if I can give you your spiritual healing. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. No worries. Just by being here, right? All you guys, just by being here, I'm already healed, okay? So there's absolutely no worries, okay, guys? Of course, if you send prayers my way, I will always send prayers your way as well. Hello, Extra Chris. Let's go, soul family. You're welcome, Lexi. Change is the only constant thing in the universe. Yes, change, you cannot... There's always going to be change, right? Hey, Edgar, will you please check messages from my guides and my twins? Life path is 6. What does it mean? Much love to you too. Yeah, of course. So your twins, let's just do your twins, I guess. The life path 6 is the number of family, okay? So a life path 6 very, very much likes to be around family. Doesn't mean they're going to be the whole time, but that's what they invite with their energy. Okay, they like being at the table with friends and family, and being around and camaraderie, and what's up, buddy, brotherhood, sisterhood, all that stuff. They love that stuff. Okay, so your twin flame is probably gonna have want to have kids, possibly. Who knows, right? Or it could be a different type of kid. It doesn't have to be a human kid. It could be you can buy a dog or something, right, and still call it your kid or your child or whatever it is that you want to call it, right? You know what it is, and things like that. So that's what a life path 6 is. Okay. Now I don't know what life path you are, Soul on Fire, but you can see the compatibility online. I'm sure, and on the app that I told you guys about numerology, you can see the compatibility that you have with the life path 6. Now, let's see what your guides have for you. Yes. Okay. Can you tell me more, please? No. Okay. That's funny. You have a spirit guide that's funny. Soul on fire. Look at pretty direct too. Not a bad thing though. Alright, soul on fire. Okay, you're being prepared, soul on fire, to have a bigger opening of your crown chakra. Okay, in the future, the events that are going to lead at this moment, right, are going to lead to some form of enlightenment for you. Okay, this is going to be a big thing for you. It's going to be a big opening of your crown chakra. Okay, and it's coming. It's coming. What they want you to do is, I guess, prepare for this, but in a way, like prepare as in like what's it called? Prepare as in like not be like, okay, what do I gotta do? I gotta prepare or anything. Not like that. It's more of like just know, like know it's coming, right? Oh, it's gonna come anytime. It could be right now, right? And then when it does, whatever, it's going to feel like a shot, boom, and then it's going to feel like a boom, like that, okay? And then you're going to feel like a lot of sensations right here. For a good while, it's going to feel very loopy for you, okay? This is coming for you, soul on fire, okay? Even more than what it has been, what it has done before. Yes? Some form of enlightenment is coming for you. Question, lots of other YouTubers have fan mail boxes. Do you have a P.O. box? I don't have one, meditative. I appreciate that though, okay? I don't have one at this moment. I know I should probably do something like that, but right now I don't, I probably will do something like that in the future. But as of right now, like, I'd rather just, like, if you guys, the best thing you guys can give me is just prayers, right? Like, shoot me some, like, good energy and I'll shoot good energy to your back. That's all there is, you know? Okay. I know. Oh, excuse me, Queen Alien. Did I skip your super chat, Queen Alien? Jesus. Okay. Is there any 11/11 rituals to manifest whoever my true soul partner is? To align with that timeline, release my attachments to a certain person. Yes. Okay. So, for they want you to visualize this. Okay, I'm getting downloads. They want you to visualize this in your mind. Okay, this is gonna be your own style of ritual, but it has to be, I guess, very epic in your mind. If this makes sense, Queen Alien, it has to be like a whole ass movie in your mind, and you have to feel it. They want you to visualize, right, this connection almost with this other person. Okay, and the cord. And it's like you're kind of holding the cord, right? You don't even have to cut the cord, right? You're the one that's holding onto it. They want you to just, in your mind, release like this. This makes sense? Right? It's like a chain almost. And it's very easy to let go of it. You don't have to cut it at all. It's very easy. Just let go. They want you to practice this in your mind while you are in a very deep meditation. Okay? You can do that, okay? And it will come to you as well. Ask as well, right? And right before you're meditating, ask your guides for more clarity, right? You're going to probably do it in your own way as well, which is perfect. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm currently accepting procrastinating instead of fighting it. Very good, Robert. I mean, I'm moving to another place tomorrow and haven't packed my things yet. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, that's the first step. That's the first step, is to not judge yourself for having lower energies. What is going on with you, actually, Robert, is that your inner child does not feel confident enough, right? The main reason why we procrastinate a lot on things that we got to do, right, is because we are anticipating future stress, right? It's going to be stressful putting everything together. And not only that, there's going to be a lot of thoughts of like, wow, I'm actually leaving this place. Wow, things are going to change, right? Those thoughts are very heavy on your inner child, man, right? But your outer self is like, oh, they're just thoughts, right? But your inner child is taking all of that in, right? And it feels like fear almost, right? It feels like it might not be safe and things like. So what you got to do is instead go over your inner child, right? Instead, go inside, right, and speak to little Robert, right? And you can call him that. You can call him like that. That's what I call my little Edgar. That's what I call him, right? Or whatever you want, however you want to call him. But you can call him that, and give him some love, man. Right? You have the power to give love to your inner child in your mind. Okay? You have the power to. This is quantum healing, by the way. All right? You go in, talk to your inner child, and you're my buddy, homie. You're my buddy. I am here to protect you at all times. You know this, right? You know this? And then your inner child, yeah, but I don't know, Edgar. I still feel like this, right? Well, it's okay to feel this way, right? It's like your inner child's parent, the parent that you needed your whole life, right? Quantum healing, inner child healing, all these things. Have a conversation with your inner child, okay? Let it know that it is safe wherever it is it's going to go, and then the procrastination will begin to lift, okay? Soul Urge 2 here. Alright. Kindly reveal what it means. Okay, perfect. That's awesome that you are Soul Urge 2. Probably means you're also a Soul Urge 11 then. So, the Soul Urge, well, let's just look at the number 2, right? Number 2 in numerology is the number of love. It is the feminine number. It is the number of compassion and empathy. Okay? It is the diplomat. There's fighting going on. The number 2 comes, loves everyone, and provides perspective, right? Okay? A lot of like what us Lightworkers are going through. So, you are going to be the medium of compassion, right? You are going to provide, at least your soul, right? Your soul's mission came here to provide love for people that need it. That's what the 2 does, right? Feminine energy. It came here to provide love for others. That's what your soul is here to do, okay? Now, here's the crazy part, right? A Soul Urge 2 in and of itself will have a hard time taking action, right? Taking action to create that love for others. So, there's going to be more things in your makeup, right? In your numerology report that are probably going to have more masculine energy, right? And with this masculine energy and the combination of both, which is divine union, then you can take action on spreading the word of love. Right? This makes sense? Life Path 6 as well. We are the 6 ones. Often struggle on astral and material plane. Can't deny I'm feeling better and have grown a lot these previous years. Very good, Robert. I'm very proud of you, my friend, to be able to say that as well. It's very difficult to be able to say that stuff, right? Especially in this world. So very, very good. You are correct on that as well. I did not know that the 6 struggled in the astral or material. I did not know that, right? But it kind of does make sense a little bit. Yeah. The 6 is more feminine though. It has more of a feminine number. Like it's more of a feminine energy, right? Kind of like the 7, right? And the 9. But well, the 7's more balanced, but it's still more feminine because it's more still. Would you please, excuse me, be able to ask my guides what is the best thing for me to manifest right now? You need to be able to detach yourself, Xander, right? There is some detachment that you need to do. You're attached. You're still kind of attached to some things in the material realm still, right? Like expectations of things, right? It should be this way or should be that way, like that type of stuff. So I think the universe is asking you before you can manifest with your heart base. You need to be able to release this part of you, okay? This part that wants to control things. Like, yeah, you have like a little bit, you want to control some things, right? There's some things that you have to surrender to, okay? And detach yourself from, okay? I know that's not the message that you want to hear right now, but that's the message that came through, okay? Hopefully this helps. Edgar, how are you? Hope you're well. Life Path 6 in the house. Let's go. Can you please ask my spirit guides what I should be focused on, and if there are any messages I need to hear? Happy 11/11. Happy 11/11 to you too, my friend. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's very simple, extra. You're just again, you are letting the outside world, right, dictate your mind. Okay, so instead, like, relax yourself, right, and basically what they're saying is they want you to focus back on yourself again. Okay, they don't want you to focus on anything on the outside again. They don't want you to focus on people, on situations. In fact, they want you to cut the cord on that stuff, on everything. That's what they want you to do. Yeah, detach yourself completely. When you detach yourself from the material realm, right? You have no choice but to go back to your higher self again. Okay, this is what they're trying to get you to do. Okay. Edgar, may I get a channel message from my guides? I'd like to know why I keep procrastinating. I mean, I'm moving to a new apartment, but I haven't packed. It's because of your inner child, Robert. Right. So the thing that I told you earlier, right? It's because your inner child needs reassurance. Okay. You need to reassure your inner child. You need to make it feel good. Okay. He doesn't feel good in the change. He doesn't like change. He thinks change is probably scary. There's probably some fear here, right? You're being shown an insecurity right now, right? You're being shown a fear right now. You can tackle it. You're an alchemist now, right? You can tackle this fear with your love for yourself, right? And the way to do this is, speak to your inner child, yeah? Let me see. Thanks for the messages. Better get some sleep. Thank you for being here, Xander. We'll be doing a housing situation as I can't take son out. Safety myself with wheelchairs. Okay. Trust, Xander, okay? Anything that happens to you, you have absolute trust that everything's going to work out in the universe for you, okay? Even if it's not exactly how you want it to be. Yes? Okay? That trust in and of itself will protect you, protect your son, protect the people that need protection. I promise you it will. Okay? And thank you for being here, and have a good night. You're welcome, Extra. You're welcome. Edgar. Hey, Edgar. I so respect that you are not about sending money here. Yeah, because if I do too much of that, right, if I'm like, go ahead, guys, and donate, and I will say it every now and then, obviously, right? But I don't force people to donate. I don't like doing that. It just feels icky to me. It doesn't feel right. It feels lower dimensional to me, so I can't do that, I just can't. It'll steer me off my higher self. It's gonna steer me off my higher purpose, right? Hey, Edgar. Hello, Sunny Delight. Do my spirit guides have anything to tell me today? I've been drawing an oracle card about a twin flame, but also a misunderstanding. Is there any clarity you can give me? Interesting. You said oracle card, right? Let me see. Okay. You're going to meet a twin flame soon, but not too soon. Okay? You have a twin flame. Yes, you do. You're going to meet this person. Next year, probably. There are some heavy lessons for you to learn first. I can't. Okay, so I'm kind of seeing. No, that's not true. That's not true. Forget about that. What does she need to do before she gets there? Flow with the universe is what you need to do, Sunny Delight. Flow with the universe. Flow with your guidance. And when the more you flow, the more you trust the universe, and the more the delay of the meeting between two twin flames is shortened. Okay? Lots of beautiful things are coming for you. Yeah. All right. I'm navigating 3 ideas around abundance: a spiritual, gaming, and music channel, and a new business adventure. There it is, message of the day. Let's go. How do I balance these, or any guidance from my spirit guides? I'll give you guidance from myself, and then I'll tap into the spiritual realm. Okay. So I know exactly where you're at, right? You know, when you are in a heightened state of abundance and you find purpose, there's always lots of ways to do things. Okay. Most likely, and I'm just gonna be upfront with you, right? What your soul came here to do is spiritual. Okay. So most likely, your soul came here to do something that has to do with some form of healing. Now, it doesn't have to be about spreading the word. It doesn't even you don't even have to talk about spirituality, but it could be about maybe even self-development. It could be even about self-improvement. It could be it could be being more mindful. It could even be like stoicism or a philosophy or something like that. But it feels, to me anyway, it feels like you're going to be pushed this way. Now, that does not mean that you're not going to do a gaming channel either. But I honestly, the more I see this right for you, it feels like almost like 2 things at the same time. Okay, not 3 things, not spiritual, music, right? It feels more like one thing that is spiritual, which is probably your music, possibly, and then the gaming at the same time. You're going to be doing them at the same time, and they're both going to be working for each other. Now, there's going to be the one that's spiritual is the one that's going to get you out there. That's just the one that's going to get you out there. Okay, I can see it right now. But from there, you're going to take people to your gaming. Does this make sense? Right? You don't have to lose your gaming, and you don't have to lose the love that you have for your passions, right? Just because your soul has a mission here as well. Okay? So I suggest the one that is more important is most likely your spiritual one. Okay? So just begin. Just start, right? Just start. Yeah, you're being pushed to healing, like spiritual healing. That's what I'm getting. Okay, that's what your soul wants. Yeah, but I don't know how old you are, Jay Styles, right? I mean, the age doesn't even matter. Actually, it doesn't even matter at all. If anything, it's better that you're. If anything, if you're older, it's actually better because you can be more mature about this stuff. But you have a long time. You have a long time. Uh, Take the action on the spiritual stuff, right? And then on the side, do your gaming and have fun and stuff like that. But start early. Start. Message of the day: you're going to embark on a lucrative business adventure, right? So learn about business as well. Learn about social media. This is a whole journey for you, my friend. If you haven't learned already, yes. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Edgar, so much. I feel protected. There's no need to be afraid of change. Very good, Robert. Very good. That's awesome, man. Very good. I'm glad you're feeling better now, right, my friend? It is true, man. It's just change, right? It's not a big deal, you know. It just feels like a big deal because of the lower energies, illusions. The lower energy makes us think crazy stuff. Think about it this way, guys. Every time, like, you're going to do something and you were nervous, right? I'm gonna go to court. Oh, it's gonna suck. I'm gonna go move houses. That's gonna suck. I'm gonna go change jobs. Oh, it's gonna suck, right? But then when it happens, you come home that day and you're like, man, that wasn't that bad at all. In fact, it was just like a normal day, right? So the lower energy that made you think that, oh my God, this is gonna suck, right? It is just a lower energy making you think that. It's not true. It is an illusion, right? The more you believe this lower energy, the more power you give it, which is the energy of fear, right? It's making you fear things. Be aware of this awareness. When you are aware of this, you are tapping into your emotional body. Yes? Any messages from my spirit team? Sarah, lots of mental chatter, okay? And I feel I'm among many emerging timelines. Wow. Feels heavy. Thank you, Edgar. Yes, like I said before, Sarah, I'll give you a message right now, but I said before, there's going to be lots of us, like a good chunk of us light workers that are going to be dealing with a heavy lower self. Okay? And what's required of you, this heavy lower self, right? It's showing itself. It's very heavy. It's a demon, okay? What's required of you is to observe it. Okay? What's required of you is to accept that it is there, observe it, and not let it get to you, not let it have fear over you. That's what's going on with you as well right now. That's why you're seeing a bunch of timelines. Okay, they want you, Sarah, they want you to quiet the mental chatter by detaching. The way to do this is by focusing on your heart core. That's what they say. Heart. It's heart chakra, but they say heart core for some reason. So your core is what they're saying to focus on right here, like a light, right? Every time you have energies over here, lower energies, return to this core right here and detach, okay? I think this is what they want you to do. And you are welcome, yes. All right. Hello, real one. Let's go. Question: can you enlighten me on which starseed family I come from? Let's see. Yes. Andromedan. You are from the Andromedan Nebula star system. Childlike energy. Very connected to their inner child. Fun energy. Love energy. That is the Andromedan energy. I feel like I have the opportunity to improve with good habits, but sometimes, like today, comes a strong temptation to live sexual taboo and drug experiences. How can I deal with these? Thank you so very much. The first step is not judging. Not judging yourself, okay, for having these thoughts, because you're not thinking these things, okay? You are receiving these energies. Very big difference, okay? So don't judge yourself, okay, at all. You are a beacon to receive lower and higher energies. Number one. Number two. Keep yourself busy during the day. And yes, like you said, make some good habits for yourself, right? Usually the time, right, especially with sexual taboo stuff, which, by the way, this is also very spiritual, okay? A lot of the sexual taboo, lower things, it's a very spiritual process, and it's a part of you as well, but that's something else, okay? We're not talking about that. So if you want to avoid this, be mindful. Know when you have triggers, okay? It's usually you have triggers when you are in your bed, right? Or on your phone, on your bed or something like that. That's when you have triggers, right? So try your best when you are in this area, right? And you're feeling triggers, get up and move, right? Get up and move, do other things, right? Go for a walk, right? Or meditate, right? When you begin to have urges, right? And meditate. Fuck, I'm having this fucking urge. Let me go meditate, right? Right? And by the way, the more, right, you stay in your divinity, the easier it's going to be to get away from this sexual urge, right? Okay? And it's going to be much easier to see it as well when it's coming and not judge yourself for it. Yeah? Thank you for your time. All the good vibes, guys. Love and light to you all. Let's go, meditative. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it, okay? Oh, wow. Namaste. Let's go, Kenyetta, the Andromedan. Okay, my friends, I feel like I've said everything I needed to say. I don't feel any more messages from Spirit. I feel like you guys already know the significance of today and tomorrow, right? New beginnings and ends of cycles. For a lot of you guys, a big majority of you guys are going to be visited by extreme lower energies, right? For this chunk of light workers that are dealing with this right now, right? I advise you to be patient with yourself, obviously, but at the same time, do not show it any fear, right? Even if you feel a little bit of that fear and uncomfortableness, try to return back to your core again, right? To your heart, to your divinity again. And if you can't completely, like you used to, don't fret, don't feel bad. Just, it's okay. It's just here. It's not a big deal, right? It's just about observing the lower energy, and eventually you're going to face that lower energy and then tell it, I call my power back, right? I call my power back from all corners of the world and all places and all things, okay? You're going to say something like that. That's a good place. That's a good place to start. What rituals do you recommend for us for the 1111 portal? What's a good ritual? I don't have rituals, you know, like, the best thing, honestly, the best possible thing is to be very vulnerable with yourself, okay? Prepare for an intense moment. Prepare for a very intense healing, tonight or tomorrow, okay? If you are ready for it, okay? And be very vulnerable with yourself while you are meditating. Go over all parts of you. Go over your higher self. Go over your teen self, right? Go over your inner child. Go over all your spirit guides. Try to talk to them in your mind. Just talk to them. They don't even have to answer back, right? Just try to talk to them. Try to see what's going on in the spiritual realm, and then focus on your core and all that stuff. Yes, it's probably the best thing I can tell you. Try your create movies in your mind as well, and feel those movies in your mind, right? A lot of you guys, in order for you to truly believe, right, your visualizations, they need to be epic, right, in your mind. And you have to feel that epicness. That's why music helps while you're visualizing, right? Whatever music it is that you are listening to, or meditation music, you know? And if you can't do that, there's guided meditations as well. It's not going to work for everybody, though, the guided meditations, right? Because it's either timing or you have to learn some other way. But just treat it like a journey, okay, guys? Okay? Right now, you are discovering yourself tonight. That's it. Just discovering yourself. Going over all parts of yourself. Your inner world, right? Go to your safe space in your inner world. Talk to your spirit guides. Talk to God. Talk to the devil if you want. Whatever, right? You're free to do all these things right now. You're becoming a master alchemist right now, okay? And this is your chance to do it. I love you guys so very, very much. This is it for this live. Thank you guys for being here. And remember, guys, it's not about never feeling the darkness, okay? It's not about never feeling fear, okay? It's not about always being in love and light, because if you tell yourself I'm always in love and light, you are lying to yourself, okay? That's just not true. Can't be, okay? It's not about that. That's not what shadow work is, and that's not what the spiritual thing is, okay? Instead, it is about knowing who you are, yeah? Knowing all parts of you, even the parts that you lock the door in your mind. Now you're going to unlock it and open that door. And no matter what comes out of there, you are ready. Yes? If you guys like my content, go ahead and share my stuff. If you guys like what I do, share it with as many people that you think are ready to receive the messages that I give, because the type of messages that I give, guys, is they're very high, like very high level in spirituality. Okay, it's not just your typical love and light type of stuff. It's very high levels. Okay, so if people are not ready to receive my messages, you will know when they are not ready. But anyway, I love you guys so very much. If you guys like my work, and if you guys want a consultation with myself or a reading, just like a very private reading with way more information and way more connection and guidance. The readings can get a little woo-woo. Whoever has been doing a reading with me, you guys know how they are. They're a little woo-woo. It has to be woo-woo so it can really connect. Okay? If you guys want any of my services, all that stuff will be in the video description down below. Go check out the Lighthouse as well, guys. The Lighthouse is a Lightworker Discord community. If you guys have not checked that out yet, if you guys feel misunderstood in your journey and you feel alone and lonely and all that stuff, you don't have to feel this way anymore, alright? We literally have the soul family over there. That is also in the video description down below. I love you guys so very much, and until next time, I will come back probably on Wednesday. Okay, I'm not going to. I'll be back on Wednesday. Okay. Until then, namaste.